Now this is of course a hidden camera, but it's also kind of like a dash cam, but it's also kind of like a GoPro, but it's also kind of like a spy camera. It can do many things. You can attach it to a drone, or you can attach it to your bike, or you can use it as a security system to keep an eye on your home. It can do everything. It's about as versatile as it can possibly get. It has everything from the ability to be a webcam to literally motion detection built in, and even night vision built in. How insane is that? And the best part is, it's probably the size of maybe like two of your fingers. It is one of the smallest cameras I've ever seen. This is something you can slip into pretty much any pocket and have it on you at all times. So technically speaking, you could use it as a vlogging device as well. Its name suits it very well. It's known as the Mini Eye, and of course it has 12 million pixels of HD video, and of course it has a built-in microphone as well. But the part that it gets really interesting is that it has 6 infrared LEDs that allow for that night vision. The camera is literally the size of a gumball, and overall it has some pretty stellar ratings. So overall, how exactly do you go ahead and use this? So of course it only has 2 buttons on it, making it one of the simplest cameras I've ever reviewed, and the entire front portion consists of those infrared lights, and of course the overall camera itself. It's a cool little cube with a few rainbow stripes on it, you know, giving it a little bit of flair, but it only has a mode and power button on it, and the entire thing is controlled by that. It also has a micro SD slot, and of course a micro USB charging input. It's kind of a little tweaked in terms of micro USB because of the form factor of this, so keep that in mind. You do have to use the charger that this comes with. Now, you can shoot photos with this simply by pressing a button, but you can also use it and set up motion detection, and you can use it as a security device. So, you know, you could place this somewhere really low key. These days we have like full-on security systems, and they're glaring, they're in 4K, and they're really obvious, and if a burglar really breaks into your house, they can probably smash the thing to bits because it's so obvious. There's also the smart home ones, but let's be real, those things are a pain to set up. Why not just buy a camera and place it somewhere really low key and have it be so tiny that no one would notice it, not even a burglar, and have it record every single thing that's going on. So that is why this comes in handy, and add in the fact that it has motion detection with the press of a button. It is really awesome. But let's say you don't want to do that and you want to use this as a dash cam instead. Well, you know, take it out of your house and put it inside on your dashboard instead on your car, and just like that it will record everything that's going on in front or behind your car. So if there is an accident, you're safe from that as well. Next off, grab it again, place it in your pocket, and this time you're skateboarding down a hill and you want to record what's going on. Well, it makes a pretty solid camera for that as well. Once again, it has 1080p recording capabilities and 720p, so you're good to go, but you can also take pictures with it if you're feeling that is the way to go as well. I give it a nice solid 9 out of 10 simply because of the fact that it is so portable. You can do everything with this. It can be your favorite camera that goes everywhere with you, or it could be something that stays in your car and protects you just in case something happens.